Hello again. So I have got a discount goth haul for you. All of this stuff was purchased at Dee Dee's Discounts. If you're not familiar with this store, it's a chain that's, I guess, similar to Ross. They've got mostly discounted clothes, and they've got, some shoes and accessories, some makeup stuff, some housewares, some toys. So the first item on the list is this dress that I'm wearing. It's, it's black velvet. It's actually fairly thin, and unfortunately I've noticed just with my one wearing of it, it does shed a bit, so we'll see what happens after I'm done washing it. And it's a little bit shorter than I would like, but that's a simple enough fix to just wear some tights or whatever with it. So, and it's got this sort of cutout neck thing going on, which this is the first garment that I have that has this kind of a feature. So I'm still not entirely sure what I think of it, but it's not bad. I do kind of like how it frames, my jewelry. So, overall, I think I paid like $13 for this dress. So for $13, I'd say it's not a bad deal. It's definitely not the highest quality dress out there, but honestly though, for the money, I can't really complain too much. Alright, next up on the list is a t-shirt. So you can't go wrong with just black t-shirts, are just a must-have goth staple. But this one has this kind of neat sort of deal going on the neck. So plain black t-shirts are great, but if you can find one that's got, something a little more interesting going on, then I'd say it's worth it. And this t-shirt is actually, it's really comfortable. Oh, and by the way, all of the stuff that I got is all plus sized. So you got no excuse for, I can't find goth stuff because I'm plus size. Come on. No excuses. Next up is, I got these fleece lined tights. I haven't tried them on yet, and I'm not entirely sure if they're gonna fit, because this is the large/extra large, and it says it's for up to 200 pounds, and I weigh a fair bit more than that. But but these might fit since I don't have like wide hips because I'm trans. So hopefully these will fit. If not, I'll just have to wait until I lose some more weight. And I also got, next up, we have just a pair of simple, like, stretchy black pants. Nothing super fancy here. These, I like how stretchy these are. These are super stretchy. Now these are a tad tight on me because I have gained some weight. But that's not a bad thing, because as I lose weight, these are still going to fit me. And then, of course, they've got belt loops, so I can also throw a belt on this once it starts getting a little too loose. And, next up, we're going to go with this guy here. I got this just little mini backpack. I've been wanting one of these because the handbag that I carry is really, really big. Now, if I'm, using my wheelchair, it's not a problem, because I either just, if I'm standing up and pushing my wheelchair, then the bag just sits on the seat. If I'm sitting down in the wheelchair, the bag is sitting on my lap, no problem. But in situations where, say, I'm going to be walking, well, it gets kind of, carrying such a big, heavy bag gets kind of annoying, so I got this so I can, carry certain items in here and then carry a smaller purse. So I can have in the purse the things I want quicker access to, like, my wallet, my inhaler, my phone, that kind of stuff. And then this one I can use for stuff that I don't need as quick access to, like my makeup or whatever. Makeup, tools, you know, whatever. So, and this one I am going to be doing some DIY on it. I'm probably going to take off these little tassels because I just don't like them and they're kind of in the way. And if I get rid of these tassels, then I've got room here to put stuff. And I've got room to put stuff here. So I'm debating on what to do because I'm thinking of maybe putting a patch somewhere. I need to find it, but somewhere I do have I have a purple bafflement patch, so I might put that on there. And I've got a bunch of spikes, so I might put spikes on here. And I was thinking about getting these on Amazon. They have these round studs that are like a half sphere, and they screw on, which is really cool because I like screw-on stuff because it's easy to remove and put on something else. So one possibility might be to do like maybe an inverted cross or something out of studs. Something to think about. But yeah, I think this bag was like $13 or something. So yeah, I mean, does it still have the tag on it anywhere? Apparently not. So yeah, that's not too bad a deal. But of course, given the price, I'm not expecting it to be super long lasting. I'm expecting the straps to break. But if that happens, you know, I can just try fixing them. So I think what I'm going to have to do to kind of try and maintain the bag is to limit what I put in here. Like try to not put too much stuff in here and weigh it down too much. But yeah, there's that. Next up on the list is I've got this is cool. I've got this. I've got this black shawl. This black shawl with a hood. So yeah. So now I can be Little Goth Riding Hood. And I was on my way to check out, and then I saw this and I was like, ooh, I have to have that. Oh, well there you go. I just noticed something. These little eyelets, they popped out. They popped out of the holes. That's not good. Or maybe it is good, because that could actually be also not a terrible thing, because I'm not a big fan of this particular like brass color. So the fact that I already got some of these popping off, I might just go ahead and pop the rest of them off and just clip these. And so yeah, that might actually just be the way to go, because I'd rather not have this kind of brass color and then it'd just be all black. But yeah, but aside from that little minor issue, it's not bad. And I think this one was like $13 too. I can't remember. But yeah, it's not too terrible. It's kind of nice. I do have some minor issues with like the shoulder area or something where it doesn't want to sit properly and it wants to kind of shift, but you know, for the price, honestly, I'm not complaining too much. It's actually a nice little it's a nice little shawl, and I think once I remove all these little grommets on here, these little eyelets, then that should make for a much nicer shawl. So I'll definitely get some use out of it this winter. Next up, oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. This is, oh, where is this? Ah, yes. This is this pleather jacket. It's got this little rose patch. I could do without the patch, but not that big a deal. And then we've got, on here, you've got the little pyramid studs. Love that. And this jacket is actually really nice, and I think this one was around $13 as well. And so I will be including some footage of me, you know, standing up wearing this dress, as well as wearing the shawl and wearing the jacket. So yeah, this just goes to show that you don't have to spend a lot of money to dress goth. You really don't. I mean, you can find some pretty goth stuff at just regular stores if you just take the time to look. You know, I mean, just take the time to like look at a bunch of goth YouTube videos just to get a sense of like what goth style is. And I really recommend the channel of Angela Benedict because she does a lot of like discount, outfit videos and DIY videos. But yeah, just go out there and just take a look, and you'll be surprised what you can find. Goth doesn't have to be expensive stuff from Killstar or Punkgrave. I mean, goth can be the $13 pleather jacket. Goth can be, the cheap black dress combined with, I don't know if you can see that, but combined with, tights that you've put holes in. I mean, so yes. I guess that'll do it for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you enjoy my videos and want to give me some encouragement to keep making them, please support me on Patreon. And I am off of Twitter, so you will not find me there, but I am on Minds, and I have a Discord server, so I will put those in the video description, and I've got an Instagram, that'll be there too. And I will see you on the next one.